Everyone, this is Elechi Pikin, and this is Elechi Pikin's Corner where we talk about life and relationship. I greet you all and I welcome you all to today's topic. Today we'll be discussing about life and relationship. Wherever you are, greetings once again. Depending your time, I say good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night to some people because I know some people are viewing from all over the world. Greetings once again from Elechi Pikin. Yes, uh, I want to use this opportunity to apologize to you guys because I've not been coming live after I came live twice, and I've been very busy with work. And as a matter of fact, I have to do this today. So I greet you all once again. Greetings to all my friends in Philippines, all my friends in Nigeria, in the US, so many of you in Romania. I greet you all. I thank you all wherever you are, as a friend, as a YouTuber, or as someone who is with me, maybe through suggestions, through link up, or through someone. Yes, this is Elechi Pikin, and this is Elechi Pikin's Corner, where we talk about life and relationship. Today we'll be talking about life and relationship. So what we're gonna do today is bring it up, bring it up, bring it up. Any topic we'll be discussing about life in general. Yeah, life in general. Okay, life in general. How has life been with you? Uh, I greet you guys. Yeah, greetings once again to everyone. Yes, my friend Ate Grace. Greetings to you, greetings to Asherin, greetings to Big Daddy, greetings to Paco Pikin as we discuss life and relationship today. This is Elechi Pikin. Today we'll be talking about some of the things which life has to give to us. Sometimes life does not give us what we want, so we have to work for what we want and try to fix it, at the same time pray to God and be nice to men so to get what we want. So I welcome every one of you today to Elechi Pikin's house. Yes, join me as we discuss life and relationship. I think I will take on something. There has been an issue going on all over the places, issues of, let's talk about reasons why there are many divorce cases in young marriages today. Let's say I'll give some reasons why there has been divorce cases all over the place. Mostly I can take my continent, Africa. There have been so many cases of divorce, and as a matter of fact, is something of concern. So, number one reason from my table why there has been cases of divorce is these days so many people go into marriages for some reasons. Yes, some people go into marriage these days for the things they see and the things they believe they will gain out of it. Meanwhile, when what they think or what they believe they will gain or what they believe should be didn't work out the way they plan it, they begin to withdraw their initial confessed love to their partner. For example, like this is Elechi Pikin, and this is Elechi Pikin's corner, where we talk about life and relationships. So some examples are some people, they go into marriage for reasons. Hello. Greetings from Elechi Pikin. Someone is trying to come in, bro. Come in, sis. Join me as we discuss life and relationship. Give me your topic. Sorry, give me your question, and I will lay down some answers from my table. Yes. Like I was saying, the reasons why there is so many divorces all over the place today is because number one reason why we have many divorce cases in so many places from my table is sometimes some people go into marriages for the wrong reasons. You know. This is the reasons why so many people will tell you to marry who you love, marry the person you can tolerate, the person you can accommodate, the person you can communicate to, you know, because some marriages, the men are like a god to their wives, you know, so it doesn't work well. So like I was saying, some of the reasons, you know, some people go into this thing called marriage sometimes for the wrong reasons, you know. Some people go into it for the reasons of, for example, some ladies will say, this guy is rich, let me get married to him, he will help my family issues and he will do this to my family, okay? And sometimes when they go into such marriages, what they were expecting to get from the partner or from the marriage, they don't get it, and they want to withdraw their trigger, their love, the professed love, okay? So some other reasons are some people, they go because they see a lady, she's beautiful, you know, they say, this is beautiful, they just burst into their marriage, propose and all that, you know. And at the long run, they begin to discover that it's not all about beauty sometimes, you know. Marriage has to do with character, it has to do with beauty as well, okay? It has to do with understanding, it has to do with temperament, it has to do with understanding, it has to do with tolerance, it has to do with so many things, you know. So people go into marriage sometimes for the wrong reasons, and if at the long run what we are expecting to get didn't show up, they begin to have issues and begin to withdraw their love, because love, like I've always been saying, love is like a flower, it grows, you know, and for you to make your love grow, you have to water your love, you have to nurture it, you have to trim your love, you know. So if on the long run there is no nutrients to water your love or to trim, you know, to coordinate it, because this thing called love is a two-way thing, you know. It must not come from the woman, it should also not come from the man only. It should be two ways, you know, because relationship is about two people. Relationship is about you and your girlfriend, you and your wife, you and your parents, you and your office, you and your management, you and your clients, you and your customers, you and your environment. Because we relate to everything around us. Even sometimes your relationship can be within you and the animals within, because some people, they like pets, you know, so the way you relate to pets is how they relate to you. This is the reason why some people hate some pets like dogs and cats, and at the same time, these animals give a hate reaction. When they see them, like the dogs, they will bark, and all that. So these things are also applicable in relationship. Yes, this is Elechi Pikin, and this is Elechi Pikin's Corner, where we discuss life and relationship. Yes, where are my friends? Come on and join me as we discuss life and relationship. Bring up your topics, bring up questions, and I will try to give answers. Like you all know, I'm not perfect. I'm just trying to dish out things the way it is from what I have experienced and from what I know. We all know that no one is perfect, and as such, we just have to proceed. So stay tuned, don't go away. This is Elechi Pikin, and this is Elechi Pikin's Corner, where we talk about life and relationship. I love you all, and I will always do. I will always try my best to dish out the things I know. I pray to have time to do that. But whenever I'm chanced, like I'm doing today, I will always come online. I will always dish out something. So, like I was saying, one of the reasons why many people or some people have divorce is going into marriage for the wrong reasons. On the part of the women, I mentioned and I said that some women go into marriages accept to get married to a man sometimes when they feel the man is rich and he can cover their financial expenses and even extended. Some people, not all, while some other from the men go into it sometimes for reasons of maybe facial look, okay, beauty, because some people think that facial beauty is everything, even though it's needed as well. But beauty is not everything in relationship, even though it's needed. Character is something needed in a relationship. Attitude is something else needed in a relationship, because your attitude to issues as a partner is very, very important. Your attitude to your partner, your attitude to issues, your attitude to handle and to manage some certain things. So that is one of the reasons why we have divorces here and there. Another reason why we have divorces from Elechi Pikin's table is misunderstanding. Some partners misunderstand each other. As a result, this leads to divorce. You see, this is the reason why in one of my topics, which I call communication. Communication is very important in any relationship because communication is like a body lotion. If you look my hair, it seems as if it's shining. It's because I applied a hair lotion, okay? So relationship is like a hair. So you need hair lotion to keep your hair nice. And also you have to brush it the way I did. So given an example, you can take a relationship to be like my hair, okay? So if you don't oil your hair and if you don't brush your hair, you will not get your hair looking nice. So relationship is like a hair, okay? So you have to oil it with the hair lotion as well as comb it for those whose hair can accept comb, as well as brush it. So relationship is like a hair, okay? So in your hair you have to put hair lotion, you have to brush it for those whose hair is at the level of brushing, and as well for those whose hair is at the level of combing, you have to comb it. So relationship need to be oiled, it need to be combed, it need to be nurtured, it need to, okay, it need to be carried along. So communication limits divorce, because most of the cases that lead to couples or partners wanting divorce is miscommunication, misunderstanding. Okay, so communication is very vital in a relationship. If you don't communicate with your partner will be loosed, and as such, once a partner don't communicate with the other and one party finds who communicates with him or her, the person begins to find interest on the person who is communicating with him or her. This is the reason why you should always communicate with your partner. Even though we know that some couples live together, but sometimes they don't talk to each other. This is not good to your relationship. Okay, so you should always try to communicate to your partner. Try to communicate to your partner. Communication is like an oil lotion. It's like a body lotion. When you communicate with your partner, it's like a body lotion. It smoothens the body. Okay, so you just have to communicate, and thank God these days we have so many means of communication. We have the WhatsApp, we have Messenger, we have even WhatsApp call, we have Zoom. Okay, even in the bedroom, if you're with your partner, you can as well create room and give room. Yes, create room and give room can change and can stop divorce in marriages. Creating room and giving room. What do I mean by creating room and giving room? In relationship, when you create room, room creation is giving your partner the opportunity to speak out. Because sometimes, for example, if my wife is out of the house for reasons which is for, let's say, she went to the market, or and there was a delay, and I request to know, honey, what happened. I should give her the opportunity to tell me her own part. Okay, what was the reason for the delay as expected? And I should as well allow her to speak, because some people, they take harsh decisions. They decide on their partner. They don't allow their partner to give them reasons for their actions. In every action, there is a reason, and in every reason there is an action. So the reason which you give to your partner will bring out the next action, just as the action came out of the reason. So communication plays a very vital role here. Communication can actually limit and stop divorce. Remember, this is Elechi Pikin, and this is Elechi Pikin's Corner, where we talk about life and relationship. I told you some of the reasons. We are discussing some of the reasons why there are divorces everywhere. Number one, I said some people go into marriage for the wrong reasons. Some go into marriage for what they are seeing. On the part of the woman, some women, they go into marriage that the guy is wealthy, as they think, and he can cater for their needs, her needs, and the needs of the family and all that. And as such, when they go into the marriage and the man does not give, or it doesn't seem the way she thought, the way she think it is, it now leads to quarrels, misattitude, and character. So, two, like I said, communication is very, very important. If you don't communicate with your wife, your girlfriend, your partner, you have a shift. Just like in one of the videos I said, love is like a flower. And any flower that is not watered, if you don't water your flower, there's a big tendency and chance of the flower to wither, okay, to die off. So relationship is like a flower. You have to water it, You have to change the nutrient, the soil sometimes. Okay, you have to do crop rotation in agriculture sometimes, because relationship is like a flower. Sometimes this is the reason why men who understood how these things work change and give their wife some certain things and some certain times. And this is the reason why you see people celebrate anniversaries. Anniversaries is like a renewal of the love, in celebration. Okay, anniversaries are periods when you renew your vows. You remind your partner how you met, where you met, what led to your commitments. So relationship is something that has to do with understanding, like I'm saying, communication. So how do you communicate with your partner determines how healthy your relationship is. And again, another reason why people divorce, or why there is high rate of divorce, is third party in relationship. So many people, they allow their friends to, or even sometimes their mother, their brothers, to give them some suggestions and you know uh, advice, which sometimes does not sometimes it doesn't really uh, work the way they say it, because if you advise your friend wrongly in her marriage, for example, we have had cases of a lady having issues with her man, and at a point she left the house, and a friend advised her to do something drastic, such as aborting the pregnancy, which the man himself was unaware, because as at the time the incident happened. What I'm telling you is a real life story. There's an issue of a lady who had an issue with the husband. She just gave birth some weeks ago, and they had an issue. She left the house, and as at the time she was pregnant. So, you know, because sometimes the reason why we who talk about relationship advises people not to take decisions, don't take decisions when you are angry, is because when you are angry, anger is like a boiled water, which of course will surely get cold if you allow it to get cold. And you know what hot water does to some things? The way it does to it is not the same as to when it's cold. So do not take decisions when you're angry. So back to the story. The lady was pregnant at the time. So with the anger and everything, she met a friend, and the friend advised her to abort the baby, of which I have no blame to the friend who advised her, because friends advise you in accordance to what you tell them. Okay, so these are the reasons why you have to know what you tell your friends and who you seek advice from. So this is the reason why you have to avoid third party in your relationship. Okay, it's better and it's nice to always give ear. That's communication. Going back to communication, try to listen to your partner. You hear your partner out, try to hear him out, try to hear her out. Okay, because sometimes what might settle the issue might be understanding between both parties. You just need to understand each other. Okay, so like I was saying, yes, third party is wrong in anything. So in your relationship, try to avoid third parties. That does not mean you shouldn't associate with your friends. Okay, association is very good. You can associate with your friends, with your family, but mind what you take. Okay, because you become what you hear, and you become what you listen and what you watch. So if you have this relation or this friend who advises you wrongly, and you keep allowing such person keep advising you on regular basis for 7 days, it becomes it becomes a part of you. And seems what you hear and what you see is part of who you are. It begins to affect your inner thinking. Okay, so you should try to avoid that. So try to avoid that. Okay, you should try to avoid third party. Third party is not good in a relationship, even though of them some of the third party will advise you rightly, but it has a 50-50 chance. So we advise you shouldn't allow third party in your relationship. Stay tuned, don't go away. Stay just 1 minute, guys. Let me get something. I'm coming. Just 1 minute. Thank you. Hi guys. Sorry, I need to. Hello guys, thank you. Just like we are saying, we are talking about some reasons why some people divorce and part ways. We've talked about the first one, which is going into marriage for the wrong reasons, and second one, sometimes communication, lack of communication. The third one, we were able to deliver to say third party, because what third party does is they advise you based on what you tell them, and sometimes the third parties are always emotional in their delivery to advice, so it's sometimes advisable to settle your cases with your partner. So that is the reason why you have to communicate. You have to give your partner the opportunity to air her views, and as well as a lady, you have to give your man the opportunity to air his views, and you work things out. You see, yes, even though some people are violent in relationships, and as a matter of fact, we are not in any way advising you to stay in a toxic relationship. Toxic relationships can actually be dissolved amicably. The issues can be dissolved amicably if you get the right applications to it. How do you dissolve toxic partners? Because toxic partners are partners who sometimes they feel the opinion of their partner does not count. Why it does? It does really count. You really need to give your partner an opportunity to air her voice, as well as he should air his voice, and you all and both work together, because relationship is a two-man thing. Just like we have relationship with God, we pray to God and we believe God and He does His part. So it is in relationship. So we should try to give our partner a listening ear, and as well give the same. So remember, we said one of the reasons why people go into divorce these days is, number one, going into marriage for the wrong reasons. Number two, lack of communication. Number three, third party, accepting third party into your relationship. Yes, this is still Elechi Pikin, and this is still Elechi Pikin's Corner, where we talk about life and relationship. Yes, I expect to see you guys on my live streaming. This is my live streaming today. I appreciate one person here is watching and is encouraging anyways, So that is it. Join me as we discuss life and relationship. Yes, this is Elechi Pikin's Corner, discussing life and relationship. So that is that from my corner today on some reasons why some people divorce. Okay, let's see, what can we take on again? Let's talk about growth. Yeah, let's talk about positive stuff. Growth in relationships. Okay, what can we do to grow in our relationship? It's just like doing the opposite of the other. Just like doing the opposite of that which makes people divorce. Okay, if you can, and as a matter of fact, if you can, always try to create room for good communication with your partner, as well as create room for good communication, like I said, and as well as have your intentions spelled out, okay, from the beginning. Like, some people, they really do hide their identity, who they really are. Like, if a guy meets you as a single mother and he meets you in a place where there is no, and there shouldn't be any need for questioning of asking if you are a single mother and all that. Elechi Pikin and Elechi Pikin's Corner, we always advise people to always tell your partner or your friend the true picture and the real you, who you really are. It saves you a lot. If you tell people the truth, it saves you a lot of stress. So what makes your relationship grow is the opposite of that which makes it dissolve. So you really need to communicate who you really are to your partner. By so doing, you win the trust and gain the love of this partner of yours. We have also seen cases where so many ladies, okay, and even men lie to ladies on who they are, why it's not actually who they are, you see. So in Elechi Pikin's Corner, why we discussing life and relationship is to actually tell people, okay, or rather say remind people, because these are the things in which people know these things, but we are quick to forget things. And okay, so the reason why we are doing this is to remind you of the things you used to know, which maybe you have forgotten. So to make your relationship grow, you have to always communicate with your partner. Okay, always give ear for ideas, suggestions, and contributions. Okay, even though you are the man and you can actually do that thing you want to do, you can seek an opinion from your wife, from your girlfriend, from your partner, your fiancé, your fiancée. Okay, even though some people try, even men who are married try to limit, as in to sideline, as in to uh, not to bring their wife into the picture of what they are doing, but sometimes it doesn't work well. Okay, yes, even though some people will tell you you don't need to tell your woman or your man everything, fine. Everybody on earth have his her own sides of issues and all that. But personally, I do believe if partners work together, it makes the issue, it makes the project, it makes the topic or whatever it is to go smooth, and it will save you that stress of so many things. Like I was saying, if you can be open, communicate, tell your partner, whoever it is that met you, that wants to go into a relationship with you, the true nature of things. Remember, we are talking about now what makes relationship grow. What makes relationship grow is telling your partner who you truly are. Because I said earlier that some people, they refuse to tell their partners, okay, who they are. I use an example of some single mothers or some men who are even married. They lie to the lady sometimes for the reasons of wanting to have the lady. For some of them, whose reason is that, and some ladies wanting just to go into the relationship. It's better to spell out the situation, okay, as you go along in the relationship. It saves you a whole lot of things. It saves you the stress of wanting or going to explain yourself again and again. Okay, because if you really tell your partner who you are, okay, what you are and what you are not, it saves you that stress. It saves you that stress. So this is what we have to give you from here on that topic. I thank you guys so much for everything. Remember, this is Elechipikin, and this is Elechipikin's Corner, where we talk about life and relationship. Like I said, due to my schedules, I have not been scheduling my live streaming, of which I believe very soon I will have a particular time when I'll be coming live so as to have you guys engaged and to pop up with me. In the absence of every other thing, I want to as well continue to say thank you to you all. For those who will see this video after now, I'm saying thank you to you guys. For all my friends, like I will always say thank you to you guys. Someone like Ate Grace, I can never stop saying thank you to you. Mr. Davao, Alex, my colleague, Sharing, and so many of you, Paco Pikin, Big Daddy, Big Drippy, okay, and so many of you. I thank you, and I appreciate you as well. Yeah, most of you have been so kind, supportive, and as well as helpful. So this is my live streaming. I think this is my third live streaming. As a matter of fact, I'll keep doing this. I'll always try to come live, say once in 2 or 3 days. I will try to perfect the act and make it a daily activity, of which, as someone who talks about life and relationship, I know you guys will be happy to hear and ask me questions on live streamings such as this. Okay, so for my friend watching, I know you've gotten a whole lot, and I'm very happy to have you. Thank you very much. Even though I've not seen anything sent by you and all that. Yeah. So that is that. I thank you all for I thank you all for everything. It's not been easy, We all have been very busy on our schedules and all that, so I just have to do this today, and I had the time to do it, so I have 20 minutes to end this live streaming, and I look forward to catching up with you guys. I will have to put up a schedule so as to have you guys engaged and we interact as supposed. So that's that from LHP King's Corner. At least I'm happy I've been able to deliver some key topics, which is uh, how you can stay and grow in your relationship, as well as what leads to divorce. Some things, not all, because we are not perfect. We are humans as well. But these things are mostly the cases. Mostly the cases of the things that leads to divorce among couples. And what I said about growth is some of the things. Okay, when you stay glued, you grow. If you stay glued, you grow. So it's advisable to always stay glued to your partner, communicate with your partner. Quarrels are normal. You quarrel with your partner, try to fix yourself, avoid third party. Third party is not good in relationships. It's sometimes the person you might call a friend might actually be the problem. He or she might not really be happy with you, and so that is that. But at the same time, we are not saying you shouldn't keep friends. Friends are very lovely. I love friends. I've got friends. Okay, you all are my friends as well. So, but mind who you listen to, and even when you listen, sometimes you just pick, 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 and throw away the ones you don't want. Pick the positive ones. All right, and people give you answers. People give you advices based on what you tell them. So you have to mind what you tell people, okay? Because what you tell people sometimes determines what they will have to give you back. Is a two-way thing. I think they say is it a baggage in, baggage out? I think I'm right. Or yeah, garbage in, garbage out, something like that. So garbage in, garbage out. So what you give is what you take. So what you give is what you take. Okay. So mind what you tell people, and as well as what you tell them determines what they will give back to you. So in your relationship, for your relationship to remain nourished, you have to keep it the way it is. Okay, try to have an agreement with your partner that you guys will settle your cases within you and your partner. Avoid third party. Communicate very well, as well as have the good intentions. This is for single guys who are about to get married. Have the good intention before you go into marriage. Good intentions of loving her for who she are, loving him for who he is, not for what he has or what he doesn't have. Because like I said, love is like a flower. So, and every flower needs water to grow. Every flower needs ventilation. Every flower needs the wind. Every flower needs the sunlight. Every flower needs the rainfall, which is the water we're talking about here. So that is that from LHP King's Corner on today's live streaming. I thank you all once again. Stay safe wherever you are, whenever you are listening and hearing this. Stay safe, okay? Stay positive as well, and don't give up the dream. Don't give up the dream, okay? It's never easy anywhere. Life itself is not easy. So those are the reasons. Those are the things that makes your relationship grow, okay? Keep communicating with your partner. Discuss issues together, okay? Try to avoid third parties. Make sure you sort yourselves, both of you, out. Sort yourself out. Don't allow any third party to interfere in your cases. Always fight your cases yourself, okay? Try to make it yourself. Always, always, always try. Always try. Always, always try. Try. Try to have your cases sorted out by you. Third parties is a 50-50 thing. And give room for communication. Allow your partner to say something, even if he or she is saying the wrong thing. Accept it, smile, and resuggest. Okay? Sometimes you correct. Okay? But there are some corrections which I sometimes learned that there is a way you correct somebody, it becomes an issue. So you should try to know how to correct your partner when he or she is wrong. Just like someone can actually tell you, I hate you, in a different tone, and it will sound as if he or she loves you. So the delivery matters a lot. The way we present our issues and how we handle our issues goes a long way towards giving us the results we want. Yes, this is Elechi Pikin, and this is Elechi Pikin's corner, like always. Yo, I will always try to dish out the things I know, you know. So that is that. I look forward to having more guys on my live stream, but then I also need to work on my scheduling so as to, you know, like my friend Pina's habit today. She asked me when I'm going live. I did tell her I'll be going live today, but I wasn't strategic on the time. I wasn't specific rather on the time. So my friend Pina's habit, I thank you so much for so far so good. You've been a good friend, and I know you get to see this video. You know, yes, Pina's habit and Ate Grace as well. These are my good friends. CK Shine, Baby R, yo. These are my good friends, and so many of them, Mr. Davao. These are good friends of mine, and I do really appreciate them. Bako Pikin, I do really appreciate them as well. I as well go to their live streaming, and hopefully someday, sometime, they will join me. When they know I'm live streaming, I believe they will join me, and uh, we all grow together because friendship is about growth. So we will try to carry each other along in all we do. Always stay safe, always stay glued, always stay positive. This is Elechi Pikin, and this is Elechi Pikin's Corner. Like you all know, I talk about life and relationship. So I will be stopping so far. I have 13 minutes more to go. I look forward to coming live again sometime this maybe Sunday. I look forward to coming live, and you know, we just have to do what we have to do because it's what we have to do. Because if we don't do what we have to do, no one has to do, or we do that for us. So, so that's it. You know, um, this is the month of September. I bless every one of you. I wish you all good health. I wish you all 2021. We're gonna see the end of 2020, and the blessings of the remaining days of the year is gonna come to us. Okay, we should keep working hard. Whatever you find yourself doing, whatever your hand finds, do it well. Appreciate your job, appreciate your business, appreciate whatever thing you are doing. Stay safe, communicate sometimes to yourself, talk to yourself, check yourself, you know. So that's that from Elechi Pikin. You know, we just have to do what we have to do. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. You guys are so amazing, you know. You guys are amazing guys. I love you guys so very much. My YouTube friends are away some guys, away some people, away some people. So today we're discussing, join me as we discuss life and relationship. So we're talking about what some certain things which leads and make some people go and have divorce, as well as some things which makes relationship grow. And in all, we are able to say communication is vital, because if you don't communicate very well, or you have misunderstanding with your partner, it leads to divorce sometimes. So this is the Lechipikin's Corner, and this is the Lechipikin. I look forward to having you guys on my live stream next time, where we will also have a good timing together. And as a matter of fact, it will be all joy. We have been doing this for a long time, and I've been following you guys on your live streamings. And as a matter of fact, it's lovely having you guys. So glad I have you guys. And as a matter of fact, you guys are the best, from Ate Grace to Siki Shine to Sharing, Alex, my good friend, to Mr. Deval and Big Drippy, Big Daddy, and Penis Habit. You guys are wonderful. Yes, this is Elechi Pikin. I discuss life and relationship. I look forward to getting your questions after listening. Please, if you're able to get this video, after listening to it, give me a question and I will also send it back to you on the comment section. Yes, send in your questions on this issue, which we discussed, the reasons why some people have divorced or going to divorce, and also the things which make them go to divorce, and the things which makes relationship grow. Okay? Yes. I look forward to reading your comments, forward to reading your questions in the comment section. Yes, you guys should always stay safe, stay tuned, stay blessed, and as a matter of fact, we are all hoping for the best, and believe me, we will all get the best, because the best is ours, and as a matter of fact, we will get that. Yes, we will get the best. The best is what we will get, and nothing but the best. So send in your questions on the comment section after watching the section, and as a matter of fact, I will be glad to reply as well. So stay safe and stay blessed. I'm fine. Yes, I'm fine and I'm good, and I'm trying my best to stay safe. So we all just have to be safe for our families and for ourselves, okay, and for the entire world, because we need each other in many ways. And by the grace of God, we are all proceeding. So that is it on my corner. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. Join me as we discuss life and relationship. Yes. For those who watch this later, as you join me, please like. If you can share, that would be lovely. Drop your comment as a question, and I will ask your question on life and relationship, and I will try my best to always deliver to you and always give you answers from my table, from Elechi Pikin's table. I will always give you answers. So this is it, and that is it. There's no issues. We'll try our best, and we'll always try. We'll always try. Yes, always try. So guys, do not forget to drop your questions on the comment section, and of course, I will always try my best to give you answers to your questions with regards to the discussions, which is life and relationship. Like I have said, some certain things which make some people divorce, and as well things which can make your relationship grow. So this is it for today, and I believe in the coming days ahead of the year we will all rejoice, because it's gonna be sweet, it's gonna be nice, it's gonna be very nice days ahead of all of us. So as a matter of fact, I'm very, very happy to be friends to so many of you, and by the grace of God, we will all meet our heart desires, and by the grace of God, it will all end in joy. So this is Elechi Pikin, and this is Elechi Pikin's Corner, like you all know, where I talk about life and relationship. And today I'm talking about some reasons why some people divorce, as well as the reasons why and the things you need to do for your relationship to grow. Yes, I made mention of some certain things, which communication was one of it. If you don't communicate with your partner, you give a gap. There is a gap which you give, and you don't need that gap. Okay, you need to close in the gap. You need to fill in the gap and make your relationship so nice. Okay, because you need it. Okay, so that's it. Um, as a matter of fact, I will also always try, like I said, becoming live often, so as to have you guys engaged, because most of you are not here because your schedules and your timings and all that. So stay tuned, and God bless you all. I still remain Selechi Pikin. Yo! Yeah, thank you guys. Drop your questions on the comment section. I will be glad to reply you guys. I'll be very, very happy. I'll be very, very happy to reply you guys. Yes, I'll be very, very, very happy to reply. So I look forward to replying, and I look forward to reading from you guys, because I know many of you will get this video. Yeah, someone like Pinas Habit, Grace, Ashering, Alex, my friend, Siki Shine, and every other person out there. Share if you can. I love you guys, and I will always do. Yeah, you guys are the best. You guys are the best. So try to stay safe. Try to stay true to yourself. And as a matter of fact, I will try my best to always deliver what I have to deliver. Okay? Stay blessed. Stay blessed, guys. Yo. This is it. Zelechi Pikin. And like always, discussing life and relationship. So yeah. Mm, mm, mm. Love is like a flower. I can sing as well. Oh, 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 oh. Uh-huh. Love is like a flower. You need to water your love. You need to trim your love. You need to water your love for it to grow. I say, water, water, water your love. Your love. You need to water, water, water your love for it to grow. You need to trim your love. Need to water your love. You need to water your love for it to grow. Brother, sister, water, water, water your love. Trim your love. Water, water, water your love, brother, for it to grow. Love is like a flower. Ooh, yeah. Love is like a flower. Water, water, water your love. Hey, hey, hey. Love is like a flower. Trim your love. Love is like a flower. Water your love. Sometimes you need to cut it off. There must be misunderstanding, but one thing is for sure. Always settle your case and avoid third party in your relationship, and avoid third party. In your relationship, love is like a flower. You need to water it. Love is like a flower. You need to water it. Love is like a flower. Ooh, 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 you need to water it. I still love it like a flower. You need to water it. Love is like a flower. You need to water it. Listen, if you water your love, it will grow and flourish. Water your love. Woo, woo, ooh, yeah. Water your love for it to grow. Yo, we need to water your love for it to grow, for love is like a flower. This is Elechi Pikin and this is Elechi Pikin's Corner, and I will always bring it live to you guys. Stay tuned, stay safe, don't go away, keep following Elechi Pikin, share this, like this, and I swear comment your reserve. Tell me what you think and what question have you. Drop it on the comment section. Stay safe, stay tuned. It's Elechi Pikin like always. I love you guys and I will always do. My next coming online will be I'm gonna sing for you guys. Water, your love. Love is like a flower. Water, your love. Love is like a flower. For if you do, it will grow. Water, your love. Love is like a flower. Yo, it's a goodbye from here. See you guys again. Cheers. Ciao.